Hi YouTube, and welcome to my channel, Slightly Carnivorish, and this is Danielle. Today we're going to talk about mental clarity on the carnivore diet. I had a viewer mention it in a comment, and it actually spiked my interest. It is definitely something I have to agree with, just in the fact that my thoughts are more complete, my emotions are more in range. I want to start off by saying there was a article I was reading on Healthline. I'm going to attach the link in the description, and it was discussing the myth that the human brain needs 130 grams of glucose to function, and it's what's being taught, it's what's being said. So it is a myth. The brain does need glucose. However, at the same time, it can function on ketones, which would be fed by fat. So it's mind-blowing on what society is still going forward with. But back to the video, I want to discuss mental clarity and the fact that your brain doesn't need sugar to function. And in fact, too much sugar is like being high, under the influence of. Your thoughts are muddy, you can't complete things, and that's one thing that I have noticed is that my thoughts, from beginning to end, whether it be I'm discussing something or someone interrupts me, I can gather my thoughts back together a little bit quickly, more quickly than what it used to be, where it used to be more of like finding my track again and, lining everything back up. So that's definitely one of the biggest things. I will say emotionally, anxiety and depression, I don't focus on them anymore. Depression for sure. I'm a woman on top of in today's society, which are great excuses, but no reasons. But to cry was definitely something I did all the time with no reason, or to put myself in a situation where anxiety, or to feel like I was very anxious. My gut health feels so much better, and in that came mental clarity. Again, I will say, still to this day, the one thing that'll still get me is if I'm hungry. That seems to be the one thing that will affect my emotions or my thoughts. And I then can identify that I need to eat something. I need to consume something because I'm not myself. So Snickers got it right, however, with the wrong formula. My anger and aggression, although I feel stronger, I'm not on the attack so much. My thoughts are calmer. I'm able to control things a little bit easier to understand. I'm not so judgmental. And to think that it's just coming from what I ate, it's mind-blowing. But again, a happy stomach is a happy mind, and it's finding the link between the two. Then to add to, my consumption is no longer a worry. Before it would be, well, I had a cupcake and I would love 3 more, but realistically we know calories and carbohydrates, and I'm gonna end up putting on a bunch of weight from those. Whereas now I'll eat a steak and a burger for dinner and I'm satiated, and there's no thought of a snack. And if there is, I do have my cheesecake bars, but even then it's not a continuation of I need to keep consuming. There's so many benefits that I've found. So overall, just getting rid of the worry of what you're eating, how much you're eating, because what you're eating is good for you. And you're not going to eat 5 pounds of meat. It probably isn't physically possible in one sitting. Whereas you could consume 5,000, 10,000 calories in a sitting with carbohydrates. So I feel like it definitely gets rid of the worry. For women at least, I know we worry about our figures. It gets rid of that worry of overconsumption, or tomorrow, what am I gonna feel? What am I gonna be? What am I gonna look like? Let me get your opinions and your thoughts on everything. If you're on the carnivore diet or it's something you have tried, did you notice mental clarity? But did you find your thoughts were more complete, or that you were able to interact with people a little bit better, calmer? And we'll discuss it from there. Like, comment, and subscribe, and have a great day.